You know, the tough thing about property management is that, like, you have to manage a property. Inside that property, lots of people. And they hate the fact that they have to work and they can't just get paid to
Do nothing.
drink coffee.
How nice would that be? I'm sure there's somebody out there that gets paid to drink coffee. Like
Yeah.
literally, like just the testers or whatever for like Starbucks or something.
Absolutely. There's
I need
someone
that
out there,
job.
like, are like wine connoisseurs, but like for the coffee variation, where they're like,
Yeah.
this Colombian bean sprouted
In
yesterday. I don't know.
Venezuela,
It's a Colombian bean that sprouted in Venezuela.
Colombian bean sprouting in Venezuela. Yep.
Yeah. See, but we both know that I don't know where Venezuela and Colombia are. So, like, the locale, close?
They're down.
Are they close to each other?
So like where we are,
They're definitely below
below,
the image of where we are on a map.
definitely.
But, like, where are they?
Venezuela,
Mm-hmm.
it's in Central America, and then Colombia is actually in South America. They're not really next to each other. Alexa, where is Colombia?
Columbia, Maryland is a census-designated place in Howard County.
It's right-
It is
right
located
up the street.
16.8 miles
Alexa, where is Colombia, the country?
from fandom.com. Colombia is a sovereign country located in Western North America. Did that answer your question?
Western North America.
No,
That's what she just said.
she's thinking about British Columbia.
She also got it from fandom.
I want to say Siri.
You
'cause I
got the
haven't-
wrong bitch. Don't piss her off, man.
Yeah.
Alexa, where is Venezuela located?
Venezuela is a country in South America. It shares a border with Brazil, Colombia, and Guyana.
Dude, it's possible that a Colombian
Colombian
bean
bean.
grew in Venezuela.
I think that is. I think that checks out. You should probably apply for that tasting job.
Apply for the tasting job. I feel like I could do that job. I would say like, the coffee is. I would say things like coffee is good and hot. Very bold.
Yeah, but I was like running back on the whole I think I'd be really good at that job thing. How often do we just throw I think in front? I think I'm going to spew out inaccurate information and then you can't really hold me to it because I think.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
It's not
That's what I
what it is.
Don't cite me.
I think that I could be president of the United States.
It's
You know?
factual in my head.
Just imagine if you were president of the United States. Oh, God. We'd be
I
fucked.
just mentioned not being able to manage one building and the thought of then having to manage a country.
Country. All the buildings.
We're doing 4-day work weeks. We're doing 3-day weekends. Shifts have to be kept at 6 hours max. Steal from the rich, give to the needy, but by order of the president, Laura.
And there is a such thing as like Congress, and it has to like get through them.
There was a cartoon that tried to teach me about that. It's like the Bill of Rights guy.
Yeah, it was like the little Bill guy.
Was it Bill? I was a strange kid. We've talked about this. They called me the general in preschool.
Making dudes take their shirts off.
Ordered them to take their shirts off.
Ordered.
It just got stranger, I think, as I went on. I was in like 3rd grade maybe. I used to take my grandpa's pocket knives off of the stairs. He used to have a collection of pocket knives on the stairs and I brought them into school, to Catholic school. Me fucking around with other people was like, do you want to see my knife? I got a lot of trouble for that one. A lot of trouble. Well, it probably also doesn't bode well that I had shared with all the little boys the Lorena Bobbitt story. So they really didn't want to see my knife collection then. I told the boys at school that they would survive. I wanted them to know that they could live. They would have a pee bag, but they would live. It was a pocket knife. Although at that age, that size, a pocket knife would do the job.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Did you know that they sewed his penis back on?
I did not know that.
Yeah. And he went on to make a porno.
Oh, now I remember you telling me this.
I had to watch it.
And you had to watch it,
I had
of
to.
course. What a comeback story, right?
Right? Alright, so what time's the interview tomorrow?
4.
And it's at the location?
It's not at the venue that's gonna open. It's like near the venue, but it's like at a place called The Shops, Crystal City. And then when the dude was giving me directions, it was kind of funny. I probably shouldn't have done this, but I did it. There was a picture and everything that he sent me, and he was like, where we are is you're gonna go inside that building. You're gonna go 500 feet down, straight down the hallway, 500 feet, and you're gonna take, it was either a right or a left. I don't know why I thought it was funny, but I thought 500 feet was like funny. You think I know what 500 feet is? Like, why are we using feet?
Are you gonna count it as
right,
you walk
like,
in?
am I gonna count my fucking
2,
steps?
3,
Like,
4,
like,
500.
I probably will count my steps.
You gotta do one in front of the other.
Right.
That's how you have to walk all the way to the interview.
All the way, or I'll miss it.
If you take regular strides, you'll go way past.
Way past.
So what was your response?
My response was 500 feet. Got it.
Did you do that?
Yes.
I need to know though, was that like an average in his head?
Right.
Or is it like measurement? Like, has he measured this hallway for some reason?
Who measures a hallway?
I don't know. I measured a street one time
How'd you measure it?
with a big measuring, like a huge measuring
Tape?
A big roll. It's like the construction roll.
Maybe that's what he did.
I need to know this. I think you should probably bring it up in the interview.
Like, it would have made sense to me, like, more like, okay, you're gonna go straight down the hallway, and then, like, something that's near it, like, right after you hit this store,
Yeah.
you're gonna take a right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
normal.
8th door on the right.
8th door on the right. There you
Then
go.
you can be
I go into the interview, and the first thing I say is, like, all right, so first off, that was not 500 feet. That was 487 feet. I had a hell of a time getting here. I can't even picture. Can you picture 500 feet in your head? I can't
No.
picture that. If you tell it to me in yards, I know what that is because I know a football field is. I know meters because like 100 meters, it's a 100-meter dash. But feet? You tell me feet? Feet? I'm lost.
I'm lost.
Nothing.
That's what you were as a child, right? That's what
Yeah.
you said? You were buffering.
Buffering. I was just a buffering child. Just, oh no, don't talk to him. He's buffering.
He's still loading. He's still coming online.
Doesn't really say too much. Things that he says, very stupid.
My favorite is the just crawling into a hot oven. I mean, like, you got in there. Like, you got in there as far as the broiler. Crawled onto the lid, which is hot already, and you went straight on in. Oh my.
Yeah, because who doesn't want to crawl in an oven, you know? And you think the
Juice.
heat would deter me, but I had to know what that heat was about. I was like, what is this? This
Thank you.
is hot. What did you say?
That.
What did I miss? What did you say?
Nothing.
Did you say juice?
Yeah, juice.
Why'd you say juice? Why are you saying juice? You have to explain juice. You have to explain when you say juice in a conversation.
Yeah. Juice.
I crawled into an oven. Where does juice come in?
Juice.
Jews? Are you saying Jews? Jews? Where does Jews come? That's even worse. Where does Jews come in when I'm crawling into an oven?
Because you said who
Oh,
does
no.
it is bad. It was bad, I said.
That's really bad.
It's not really bad. It's not like anti-Semitic, is it?
Semitic?
Is it Semitic or Semitic?
It's definitely Semitic. Definitely.
Are you
I
sure?
bet my life on it.
How about just your penis?
Actually, I would rather bet my life.
Although imagine that for physical therapy. Like, what do you do for, like, you go to a physical therapist, so like,
Can you feel this? Nope. Sure? Just a little harder. Definitely not. The whole time you're just fucking feeling it.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like a hot therapist.
You got a therapist named Greg, ex-bodybuilder.
Can you feel this? Greg, just stop, please. Stop jerking me off, please.
That's enough, Greg.
Thank you.
It works.
You sure you can feel that? Yep. If I ever got my dick cut off and I got it sewed back on and I had to do physical therapy, I would demand it is a female.
That'll be interesting when it's like prostate time for you, which
Say
means there's a doctor that's gonna have to fondle you.
They actually probably do the opposite. They probably don't want opposite sexes doing that, so.
That's not true at all. I still have a male
like,
doctor
when I was-
all up in my pap, so
Really?
absolutely.
You're just
You
like,
can't request the opposite.
go, bro.
Listen, if you're a qualified professional, get in there.
Get-
Let me see some certs. Checks out. Go.
He's like, all right, bet.
You know, people printing out like online degrees. Just like, here, I've got a cert. Look at this.
Horde of people peeking in the door. They're like, I got a cert, I got a cert, I got a cert. All right, all you, come on, get in there.
Yeah, I think that you can request the same sex. I don't think it works for the opposite though. I don't think you can
Yeah, I don't think you
specifically request like
yeah.
nobody but a man is getting in here. You can't demand a woman either. You can't be like, I'm here for a full prostate exam, and if it's not a woman, I don't care about my prostate.
I'd rather die than have a fucking dude fondle me.
Not true though.
Not true. I'd let a dude fondle me to save my life. To save my life? Bet. I'd do a lot of things. Suck some dick? Yep.
Gun to your head, you're doing it.
I'm fucking stroking the fuck out of that thing. Eye contact and
Stop.
everything. When I was going to the Navy, we had our, like, your first, like, main physical before you even dep it. They got to do everything. Never had a person look at my asshole before. It was like some old Asian dude, and his whole entire job was just, you know, spreading cheeks and looking at people's assholes. So he got to do everybody. I was kind of like, yo, like, it was quick. I pulled down my pants and like, he was like, spread them. And I just like spread it for like a second. And then he's like, yeah, you're good. I was like, are you sure though? Like, I never thought I would be in a situation where like, I'm hoping that a dude looks at my asshole a little longer. Like, are you sure?
Are you
He's
sure
good down there, bro?
he's good? Doesn't feel like you really registered what's going on.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're doing your best. I want your best.